Bienvenido al show de cocina de Slothy Joe.
Yes, welcome to Slothy Joe's cooking show featuring the Zac Attack. Today we're going to be cooking the Nutella Krunch weirdness sandwich thing. It's like a sandwich bread thing. So first, our ingredients are going to be bread. We're using Evangeline made small old-fashioned enriched bread, if you want to use that. That's what we're using. And then we also will need Nutella. That's the thing that makes it the best. And then we also will need granola. So we are using Nature Valley granola, big and crunchy oats and honey. And then for your tool utensils, we're going to need a fork and a knife. And we're also going to be using a toaster oven. It doesn't work with a normal toaster. It needs to be a toaster oven. So Slothy Joe, ready to get into it?
Seguro.
That's what I think. Let's go. Slothy Joe got kind of tired, so I'm going to be saying the steps. So first what we're going to do is we're going to open our bread. We're going to get 2 slices of bread out, so let me do that. Time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse, time-lapse time. Woo! So now that I have the bread out, I'm going to tie this back together. A good tip on keeping your bread fresh is to take the butt of the bread out last and use the flat on both sides pieces first until... and then the end, and then at the end you could use the butt of the bread. So right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking all the crust off of the bread for this thing. So watch. If you grab it perfectly, just a little bit, you can kind of just pull it off. And you want to make sure there's no crust left. Even if you have to get rid of a little white, you can still eat the crust after if you want. So I'm going to take that off. So back to time-lapse time. Time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse. Time-lapse time. Woo! Time-lapse time. Time-lapse time. Time-lapse time. Time-lapse time. Time-lapse. Time-lapse time. Woo! Time-lapse time. Time-lapse time. Time-lapse time. Time-lapse time. Time-lapse. Time-lapse time. Next what I'm going to be doing is, now you can see I did all of my bread, no crust. So next what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the oven, toaster oven. You need an adult's assistance and supervision to do this, so make sure you have supervision. So we are going to be doing this. So roll that. Time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse time, time-lapse, time-lapse time. Woo! Take it off, take it out, and go get an oven mitt. Okay, so now I have my oven mitt. I'm going to carefully take out the bread and place the plate right into the end of the toaster oven. I don't want the tray to come out. And just get to the edge, and then grab it and put it on the plate. So I'm going to do all the other one. So there we go. So now to the Nutella part. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to open our Nutella. We're going to pull out our knife, and we are going to scoop some Nutella out. This is a good amount, enough. We're going to carefully apply Nutella onto one of the slices of bread. I'm going to apply it on this one. Now you don't know which one it is, but it's just a random one. I just put the one on the top. So, now that we have applied Nutella, we're going to place the knife down. Oh, place it right here. Knife safety, parent supervision, good. So now we're going to open Nutella, and I'm not the Nutella, the granola, and we are going to grab a couple pieces of granola and just place them on the bread. A couple places. So then I'll get the granola and the Nutella, and I'll place the bread, on top. And now we have part of the sandwich. Now we have a little bit more to do before it's over. So roll that. Okay, so I'm going to close the Nutella. Forgot to do that. And close the granola. So our next step is more of a fashion point step. You don't actually have to do the next step. So you can't eat it right now if you want. But if you are actually going to be working for fashion points, then this is the best thing. So watch. First, this isn't actually the fashion points part, I lied. For this one, you have to like pound it. You actually have to do this if you want to eat it so it doesn't make a mess. Just pound it down. Good. And yeah, good. So next we're going to grab our fork. This is the fashion point part. And we're just going to kind of push down all the way around And it's not good on camera, but it basically kind of makes it like a, you know those toaster strudels by like Pillsbury? It's kind of like those. So I'm going to finish this and I'll cut back to you. So I just finished pounding it down. I did both sides. You have to do on both sides if you want to do fashion points. So, kind of looks like, if you see it, kind of you can see those like lines. Just makes it look like a toaster strudel from Pillsbury. So now, Slothy Joe, ready for the taste test? So this is where you will also, you might need want the knife if you can't cut it. But it's not really like a sandwich, for example. Instead, it's kind of like just used bread, so sandwich, I guess. So this is where we use the knife again from earlier. And we can just kind of cut it. If you want, you can also use the fork. And yeah, so back to the taste test. Here we are, taste test area. And before you ask, yes, I am also the taste test guy. So you can kind of like pull off a piece. Just hold it with your hand and then pull with the fork. So, yes. The more Nutella you put, the better it is. Because some areas don't have Nutella. So yeah, here's your bite. Good. 8 out of 10. Very good. Very crunchy, and I like Nutella. So yeah, it's good. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like our content, like the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.